First ball, could be a wicket, and it is. That's well held. Not easy conditions. And after yesterday, where Hamza Niaz scored a half-century, he's going to have to go very first ball, and it's Shiva Balasubramanian that takes the wicket. Nabi finds the gap and he gets 4. It's the first boundary of day 3. This is more of the Nabi we know as he goes downtown. Maximo! Nabi was up to the challenge and he will be again as this one's going to bounce off the side screen. Maximo! Back to back. Jutton Muddin's had a good week. He's got the ball at the moment. And this is pulled away nicely. It's going to be another boundary. Nabi goes bang, and this one will carry as well. Oh, he's so powerful, even when he doesn't get it quite in the middle of the bat. He has the power to get it all the way. Maximo! Short this time, does find a gap and gets 4. Well, Desai got away with it the first time. It's a bit of a warm-up delivery. That's actually a pretty good length. That is a very, very good shot. Gets it again, and this one is sliced away over point, and it's going to be 6 more. Maximo! Yeah, he overpitches this time, and it's see you later, alligator. Well, that one's gone over us. Maximo! 3 in a row for Ahmed Nabi, who puts the power in the power play for Drew, who reached 50 with that 6, and after 3 overs is 51 for 1. Well, goodbye. That one's going to bother the neighbours because that's gone over the trees. That might be one of the biggest 6s we've seen. Oh, that was poetry in motion. Half tracker. Nabi makes him pay. 6 more. And now Nisa wants a piece, but he hasn't quite got this. But he's got enough. Maximo! Shiv Karan Gill has come into the attack. Got away with the dot the first ball. Didn't get away with the second. As that's 6 more. This one doesn't swing, but it does come off the bat pretty hard. And that one pings down the ground. 6 more. He's over number 6, and they're going back to Mani Arison. And this one is in the air. Well, this one, oh, it's a real tease-up for the fielder. But this is going to be the 6. That brings up Nabi's half-century. He loves the morning games, and once again, he's scored a 50. Driven nicely. Lots of work for the fielder to do. Oh, it's an unlucky one. This one skated across the surface. Very slick at this time of the morning. And the captain, Vijay Kumar Desai, gave it everything, but this one just snuck through and snuck over the rope before. All right, now this is really high. And this is going to be a touch and go. Oh, I think oh look, it's a good effort, but I think this might be 6.
I think the foot was on the line from the man who eventually caught it, number 12.
Look, he's walking, but he might as well come back here because the foot's on the line. And to be fair, the fielders have said it straight away. This one into the gap. It's good batting, and this one has cleared the rope. And both those fielders, they just have to look at each other this time as Nisa moves into the 40s. Well, he's catching up. Another Maximo for Drew. That's the full toss. You don't get away with those. This one's higher than it is long, but it's jungle bound. Maximo! 6 more to Nabi, and that one brings up the century for Drew. This is another length ball, and he eats these for breakfast. Maximo as Nabi moves to 66 off only 20 balls. That's 300 plus strike rate. And this one is coming this way again. Maximo! This time it is the mistake, and it could be caught, needs to be caught, and it's dropped. Oh, so now they're even going to get back for 2. Nabi back on strike. Oh, this time have another go. And this one not easy either. And this one is caught. Well done to Roshan Vishwanath. And it only cost him 2 in the end. Well, talk about the spectrum of emotions. He's able to catch it this time. A hyper-aggressive batter would find a little bit different to play, but there's no problems this time as Bharti gets his first boundary. This one's in the air. And it's taken.
Chala, chakade phatte. Let's see you do it. Come on. And there you go, Vinny. You were right on it. There's the wicket.
Let's see, reminded who had success with the first ball of the day. Well, he might have the success with the first ball of this over as well. It's another wicket. And that's a danger man gone. Cameron Ahmedzai. Tossed up, but this time the batter will be equal to the task. That's in the jungle. Nisa, well, remember him, he's still there. He hasn't had a lot of the strike, but he sends this one out of the ground. He moves to 48 with that Maximo, and maybe we'll see a half century from the French number 3. This time, I think it's going to be, well, I said it was going to be touch and go, and Vishwanath, he knocks this one over the line. It's going to be 6 more, and it's 50 to Nisa. Tosses it up. Oh, Harpal, does he get a finger on this? He might have. Would have been a ridiculous catch, but we've seen a few of them. I think, yeah, little fingertip. Quick ball, and another wicket. Well, here comes Harpal. And, well, he's got all the dance moves as he gets a second. And he's done really well so far. That's 2 for 10 he's got now. Harpal forces a mistake and drills a 5th, 145 for 5.
Harpal dancing. That's what we like to see.
This one's hit well, and it's hit well enough to be 6. Maximo. Good batting. Amaza here. Last ball. Well bowled. Just be 1. So, yeah, well bowled to Harpal Singh. 2 dances for 19. And Drew, after being sent in by Star CC captain Vijay Desai, they put a lot of runs on the board. They're going to finish with 154 for 5 off their 10 overs. Freddie Yassine starts with a wide, touch and go, but typically anything that goes over that blue line will be called a wide. And this time he is knocked over. Tries to pull a ball that just wasn't short enough to play that stroke. And Yassine does it again in the first over. I'm just flicking the off stump.
Off the ground, Esther, it's burning away this dew.
Oh, he's played on here. That's unfortunate for Shivkaran Gill. Just found a way to bring this back onto his stumps. Early wicket for him. Captain comes to the crease. Captain to captain. It's Desai, who's going to get 4 here. That's a bit of a gift from Wahid Abdul. Oh, this is in the air. And this is a keeper's catch. Zahir comes to his left and takes it. So it's another wicket. A disappointment for Vijay as he goes for 5. And the score is 17 for 3. This one's lifted away. The fielder hunts it, but he's not going to hunt it down. Maximo! Another single coming up for Ravi Chandran. Oh, spoke too soon. Oh, that's 4. Oh, no. It's a slow ball. And if he was annoyed before, he'll be really annoyed now. As the French get French cut. And that irony's not lost on me. Another boundary to Ravi Chandran. New over starts, and it starts with a wicket. Mohammad Nisar's having a very good morning so far.
Just getting it in the right areas, nipping away, and I don't think the batter knew anything about the spin on this. CC stumps. And, do it in between balls. Well, this one is the chance, and it's been swallowed up. So I got me the opportunity to reel off some of those names. But first of all, well, this is the name that you're interested in, because that was a good catch from Hamzat Niaz. He certainly is having a good day. And another wicket goes. And it's just not happening here at the moment.
Perform well. Oh, almost. Shub hits the deck. And well, this one will be an interesting replay.
Well, look at this. Bang. And almost a lay-on the head for Shub. This would be a better look at this, but there he goes. Well, there we go. We've seen the dancing Singh doing the bowling.
Nice shot. Well, this is going to find the gap. I think that's got all the way. Yeah, I think that has. Maximo for Manipali.
Time into the ground, gets the single.
Last ball of this game.
The other thing I liked about that, look, start nowhere near this, are they, as this comes to an end. But there's still, the shot's being played, everybody's on their feet applauding them. That's what I like about this team, you know. They are a team, they're there for each other, they play for each other, and okay, sometimes they're going to lose and they're going to get big losses like this, but they stay together and they will come back fighting again.
Yeah, they're going to finish 64 for 5.